let me ask you something. Was the G-Rap album, besides him being one of your favorite rappers and the good, was it to garner the attention of the world? That did you say, if I do this, everybody's definitely going to pay attention to who I am? Was it strategic for you to do that?
To a certain degree. I made that album in 2014. The strategic part was putting it out in 2018.
Oh, so you already had the verses and everything with G-Rap?
That was done 2014.
Oh, wow.
I sat on that album for 4 years due to the climate of music. And I'm like, nah, they ain't gonna respect this now. They ain't gonna. Once I seen start changing and lyrics start being talked about, this after I dropped Stabbed and Shot, then the Pusha T, Drake, people rapping again and shit like that. I said, all right, it's about time for me to put this out there. And, you know, I got a good impact off it. And, you know, starting to shift where, you know, balls starting to matter again.
So y'all recorded that or y'all
me
emailed the verses?
Me and G locked in the studio and record every verse together. I ain't sent nothing to G, he ain't sent nothing to me. Every song we sat down and did together.
How many times did you crumble up your paper fucking with G-Rap?
Yo, believe it or not, though, the energy was so crazy that every time I sat and went, I just went. It was never a no read, do nothing. It just was, every time we got together, it just was great energy that it was fun. We had a lot of fun. Yeah. Making that project.
Did you pinch yourself after? Like, yo, I just did an album with G-Rap. F*** y'all.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. I was like, damn, I just was like, when I'm gonna put this shit out, though? You know what I'm saying? Like, being this 2014, 2015, you look at the climate of music, I'm like, I got an album with G-Rap, though. Like, I'm like, when I'm gonna put this out? You know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to, you know, the Griselda movement, you know, for them doing what they doing and, you know, helping bring some light to the upstate. Yes. And, you know, and when me and Benny did Stabbed and Shot, I really seen like, okay, now it's time.
So Stabbed and Shot 2 is coming out here.
Definitely.
So how much? So you spend all your time in the studio, basically?
Yeah, I'm on the studio. Once I decided that I was gonna take this serious and be a rapper, I said I'm gonna be a full-fledged rapper, musician.
So how do you decide what song is going on what project, what verse you gonna put on what?
All from sound, I could tell. Like, you know, I could hear like this is for Stabbed and Shot because it's a certain sound that me and Benny do together. You know, and I could hear a Shay Nor beat because I know her flow and pocket. Like, I could feel, you know, what motivates her. Like, and that goes for everybody I work with that's around me. Sometimes I might make a beat and be like, damn, this is for somebody I don't even got contact on right now. Got you. But I'm going to put that to the side for them because I know they sound. I know what they sound like. You know?
How many joints you got in the stash right now, beats?
Oh, man. Yo, to be honest, I don't sit on too many beats because I got so many rappers around me. So and I rap. As soon as they done, you got like, give me that. Give me that. So I'm not a nigga that's sitting on a stash of a whole bunch of beats. You come and get a beat from me, we gonna cook up right then and there. You know what I'm saying?
I like the record with Julo and Ito on your project too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That is dope too. Yep, that is dope. Social media. You're new to social media? Or you been had a Instagram and all that?
No, I've been had all of that, yeah.
How has the love with your homegirls and everybody who knew you changed? Like, oh, she really rapping. She's in New York right now. She's in Manhattan on.
Well, when it comes to with my homegirls, they been knowing us like, you know, since they've been around me. I would say from like other chicks in the town, they they recently started listening. You know, they loving it.
But you in the Falls now. I'm like, what the fuck is the Falls? Like in Niagara.
So it's like 20 minutes away from Buffalo.
Yeah. Buffalo, growing up there, that's where they say the wings come from too, right?
The wings, yeah.
That is crazy. Like they really got good wings in Buffalo.
Good wings, good pizza, all of that.
Y'all ain't got no better pizza than New York.
Our pizza fire.
What you think, Spesh?
Oh man, I ain't even want to answer that question. Man. I'm gonna stay out that one. You know, I can't say nothing in New York better than upstate right now, man. You know, I'm in that position.
Yeah, like, what the music is better in upstate than New York.
I appreciate that.
We don't admit that we lying. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny because it's a lot. It's the consensus say that. You know what I'm saying? The consensus say that, but it feels good because I feel like y'all gonna make people step there. and y'all gonna give the dudes that could rap the confidence to say,
to come back and
you know what, I got some shit.
Fact.
So when we hear like the lost tapes drop, you know it's gonna be them bars again.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that that's perfect. And you know what? We still need some of that goofy shit. Cause this goofy niggas, this is y'all anthems. This is for y'all kids. Y'all need y'all type of music because y'all can't relate to this real shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't relate to this real shit. How do you deal with the industry politics? Cause I know you done got you done DM and don't answer and you know, giving you that spin.
You know, man, I just ignore that. Keep working.
Yeah.
It's like I know what's happening, and I know that this is a riding game, and I know my work and my is gonna change everything. So I don't pay attention to, you know, not getting mentioned when I'm supposed to or these type of things, because I know all that's gonna change, and then it's gonna be, oh, I've been fucking with some, all that type.
Shit
so
sounds. I've been fucking with you. Shout out to I gotta shout out Conway too for the Cal verse. That's like one of my favorite verses ever.
That's a hard verse.
Yo, even
that
when he performed it, yo, that shit is so
verse fire.
Yo, that verse is
that's
fucking,
the one of them ones.
Yeah, that give you the chills.
For that. That's
yeah,
one
that
of them
shit
ones.
give you the chills.
That's my type of music, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. That, like, you know, that's
that pocket
of,
right there.
Yeah,
that's
my type of shit.
I love that pocket. I want to hear you. I want to hear you with like a Raekwon.
Shout out to Ray, man. I spoke to Ray too, man. Good dude, man.
Yeah, I want to hear you with like a Ghostface. I want to hear you produce some Ghostface, some Raekwon, because to me, y'all got the Upstate that got that RZA sound, like that Wu-Tang.
See, you gotta realize that's another thing too. I forgot to add them when you asked me my favorite. They're my favorite producers is Pete and Hav, but my sound, my easy go-to sound, Pete and Pre, my go-to sound is Hav and RZA though.
Got you.
Like that's like the easiest for me to do. It's to cook up some shit and fall into that bag right there. That's my type of shit.
I think you could do some incredible shit with Meth. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to hear you but you a sleeper because you rap as good as you produce, and you produce as good as you rap.
Right.
So it's like, damn, I don't know if I want to hear him rap or just be a producer. Do you wrestle with that shit sometimes?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.